Hi, my name is Matilda and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to show you how I built my website using Framer. Framer is a powerful CMS used to build websites. It has no code involved. However, the components are built around code. So let's get on with the video. Framer allows you to create design for all three, for desktop, tablet, and phone, so it fits the right screen size. In my previous video, I've used Figma. On Figma, there's a plugin where you can convert Figma into Framer components. So that's what I'm doing right now, Figma into HTML with Framer. And then I'm just changing some styles. So I have a font that I've been using, and Framer does not have this font. So you can upload fonts. And then when you click upload, you just highlight the package, the font files, and upload it. And then afterwards, you can click custom and you'll find your font. For the menu button, I'm creating a component, which is a reusable item that I can use all over any pages. Framer allows you to create variants or create literal variants, which are when on hover, on press, so you don't actually have to logically find a way to do that. And so after creating that, I just copied back the open drop down, and then I replaced it. In the hover section, I've clicked on each item, and on the right side you can add a link so that every time you click it will transfer you to that link. In my original design, I had done the hero section as an animation. However, it doesn't really work on Framer because you actually have to make the both variant frames the same height, and if it's overlaying everything else, once it shrinks up, you can't exactly click on the elements behind it because it's overlaying. And so I removed that and just stuck to the variant to just the header. So how to create an animated button. So I did a blue background with a red text, and then the second one is a red background with a blue text. First you click on the desktop button, and then there will be an electric sign at the side. So you drag this down to the item you want, and you could do mouse enter. Let's just do like a 1 second delay. So on mouse enter, it will show that. So when it leaves, then you can click on swiped, and then you can drag it up and do a mouse leave. It will go back to that. You also have to do another one for on click. So it's not just, it's click and enter. What I don't like about Framer, then of course it's not coding, is that when you create a button, you can't just replace the title for all the buttons. So you actually have to physically create a separate button. Even if the buttons look alike, you can't change the text in it. So here I'm creating a separate button for discuss. So in my header, I had originally created boxes for showcasing my work, but I realized I could use a gallery deck. So for the gallery deck, I searched up Framer focus deck, and you can just copy the component from their website and paste it and use it. Now there are two ways to edit this component. The first is to unlink it, and it will show a bunch of code. For anyone who codes, it's not really a struggle because it's a simple TypeScript file with JSX. So here we're going through it. I search projects, and then you'll get to the project section where it shows you the sections that are listed on the focus deck, and then right below it, it says default value. This is the array which stores every project that you put on the focus deck, and you can change whatever content, you can change whatever labels. So you'll just have to update it on the control section. Another way to do this is if you click on focus deck and scroll down, here it will label projects. You can click and change the contents. And you can also make this item in the focus deck clickable, and then when they click, they can go to the page that you have linked it to. And you can also delete items and add items onto the focus deck. Here I'm creating a component. This component, every time you click next, it will have the same layout but just a different text, and it's actually to show the steps on how I do projects. So here I'm just readjusting the layouts, and I'm changing the text. I actually just create variants because you can't, it's all code. When you create a component and it doesn't give you the option to make a link or make a click, like it's not a button. You can click on the item and click on interactions. After clicking on interactions, you can click on new transition, and then it will show you set variant. Here you'll just set the variant you want it to move to, and for every button you just do the same, and then here's the final. So this is part 1 of me making my website on Framer. I have made the homepage. If you enjoyed this, stay tuned for part 2 of Framer, where I'll be building the context page, and this context page will have a Framer form which sends the submission to your Gmail or wherever you want to receive your emails. Thank you. Bye.